1051.
It's Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez and hip hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz. It's the Sunday sit down, and today, you might call him Jadakiss. I call him Jump Shot Jada. It's my guy Jadakiss is in the building. Talk to him.
Easy, what's up, baby?
I'm sitting here just having a good time. I haven't seen you since. No, that's a lie. I haven't seen you since the basketball game. How you been though?
I've been alright, just working. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? Just trying to live right. Just working, trying to finish the album, trying to finish the Locks album, my album.
Yeah, jumping on stage with Diddy at the BET Awards.
Yeah. Just working and networking and doing what we do, baby. You know.
So talk to me about this So Raspy movement.
The So Raspy movement is a nice movement. Just about keeping your ear out there, dealing with the young kids, knowing what's going on, what's hot, what's fresh, what's new in music and fashion and lifestyle in general. Got my artist Nino, man. You know, I'm working him, young, hungry dude out of Harlem. We just working. We working, baby.
All right, Jadakiss in the building. Now, the next project, what's it called again? If I'll make sure, I want to make sure.
T5 DOA. That's Top 5 Dead or Alive. That'll be the next project from Kiss coming real soon.
So let me ask you, but not naming yourself.
Yeah.
Who's your top 5 Dead or Alive?
It's easy. B.I., Biggie, of course, Pac, Hove, Nas, my brother Styles P.
Okay, all right. That's a nice top 5. I think Jadakiss would be in there somewhere with my top 5, but you know what I'm saying. Now, speaking of Styles, you guys opened up a juice bar in Yonkers. How's that doing?
Yeah, we actually got 3 of them.
Okay.
One in Yonkers, 211 Effingham Avenue. We got 2 more in the Bronx, 1026 Castle Hill Avenue, and the other one is on East Tremont and... I'm not sure.
Shout out to Jadakiss in the building. It's Power 1051. It's a Sunday sit down. We see you at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
How's the relationship with Puff these days?
Well, the relationship is great. You know, we've been through rocky times and ups and downs, but I actually think that made us really stronger. You know what I mean? As the Locks as individuals and as the group, we became much tighter. He became more of our big brother / mentor instead of like CEO or we working for him. And all of that history became a bondage somewhat, you know what I mean? So whenever he call us, whenever we need him, he come through for us. So it's the same thing, you know.
A little while ago, shout out to the Breakfast Club, DJ Envy, you was doing the Friday morning massacres.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more.
Killing the radio.
I'm gonna do some more of them. I just had to, you know, when it becomes expected, I like to shake it up again. Now I took a couple weeks off. Now you never know when I'm gonna come back.
Listen,
I'm gonna come back. They gonna come back though.
Listen, I sit up here every morning with the Breakfast Club. I run their boards and stuff. And every Friday I was here intent waiting when Envy dropped that Jada joint. Every Friday.
That was good.
Oh,
that was
great radio.
I appreciate Envy. I appreciate big shout out to Clue and shout out to Fab for even starting that, making me, because I just heard a couple of the Fabs and I said, oh yeah, I gotta borrow some of these Fridays with you. I gotta borrow some of these Fridays, you know what I mean? If this is what's going on, that's where I come from. Like, you know
listen,
what I mean? I wish they actually would have did that a lot. I wish
sooner.
They make that something. Yeah, that we need to implicate that somehow into the rotation, or just, you know, it's only one day a week, but we need more of that. That's so beneficial and therapeutic for hip hop, for the city in general. It was like a no-brainer. Like, you know
every Friday the city was buzzing when it was you in the morning with Envy and then
Fab at 12 o'clock. Yeah, that was
crazy.
That was like we was doing
it felt like New York was on its way back.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Shout to Envy, shout to Clue. Listen, and all you other artists sitting here, figure something out, man. Get to somebody and start these things up. I mean, y'all not gonna be as fly these two, but figure it out. Just figure it out. Jadakiss in the building. It's Power 1051. It's It's EmEz Sunday night sit down. And did you hear what Miss Pinkett said about you? Jada Pinkett Smith?
Nah.
Oh, she said some very, very favorable things. You know what? I don't want to mess this up. Let me read this word for word. She was asked her favorite Jadakiss song. She replied, I don't actually wish I did. I haven't really listened to a lot of it, but you know, I love the fact that his name is Jadakiss. It's always just a thought to be amazing. I guess she loves the fact that Jadakiss and Jada Pinkett is in the same breath.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Jada Pinkett. Now,
I appreciate that.
Now, coming off the Friday massacre and everything else like that, what do you think the climate and the state of hip-hop is right now, especially in the city?
I like hip-hop. I like where it's at.
Shout
out to Meek Mill on his first #1 album. Congratulations,
Absolutely.
A Young Lion. He deserves it. He deserved that, you know what I mean? Put a lot of work in. He's working his ass off, and he deserved to reap some of the other kind of rewards instead of just, you know, it's good that he's recognized. They recognized his album reached the #1 on the charts. That's a good thing, you know what I mean? Take that, run with it, and keep killing them.
So would you say Meek Mill would be your favorite new artist out now?
Definitely one of them, you know what I mean? He doing his thing, but I love J. Cole. I love Drake. I love Kendrick. I love Joel Ortiz. I love Joey Badass.
Okay.
I love Action Bronson. I love all genres of music, and I love all the young cats in hip hop that really loves hip hop and don't really care. They didn't get caught up with the sales or getting a big deal, and they put their music out monthly or every 2 weeks, and they go on the road and they crush them on shows and merch. That's what it's about, grinding and finding your niche. You know what I mean? Another shout out to Currency Spitter. He found his niche and he does his thing astronomically, you know what I mean, and I appreciate that the way he does it, and that's just what it is.
Jadakiss legend in the building. I talked to Papoose a little while ago, and I asked him how he kept himself relevant. Now, not to say that Papoose and Jadakiss are in the same breath, but how do you still, for at least 15 to 20, still be on top of your game, fam?
You can't never make yourself bigger than the culture, you know what I mean, or never think you too nice or too this and that. You gotta always keep your ear to the street, always embrace the young cats. That's how you get the features, you know what I mean, when you show them that you appreciate what they're doing, and just keep your ear to the street, really. With me, I don't really go, I go in the cave, but I don't. Like, my hibernation is to a certain extent, you know, a certain extent. I'm low, but I'm not low. I know what's going on. I'm working. I got songs coming out that you don't even think is gonna come out. You know what I mean? I got songs living on radio. Dope House with Chinks Drugs. Rest in peace to my young brother. Yes, and all kind of stuff though. That's just Kiss. Like, a lot of the young cats, they know they could call me for a feature opposed to some of the Hov or Nas or somebody that they really want to do a song with, also that they know is like far-fetched. Gotcha. So that's one of my golden pillars that I got. I'm the OG that you could call and you can actually reach.
You touch them.
So gotcha. You know what I mean? I just try to keep it like that, keep it fair.
Nice.
Just work, baby.
Now, you said earlier about the locks. You guys, what's going on with the album and the tour? What's up? I mean, a lot of people are waiting on that.
We this year should definitely come out. We said that a lot of years, but we got a nice body of music. We got to work a little bit more, get a couple of our favorite producers. We got to get something from Preem, Alchemist, maybe a Pharrell. We got a couple Swisses, and then it'll all pan itself out. But we working weekly.
So now let's talk some basketball, Jada. What up, man?
What's up, baby?
LeBron and the Warriors. You saw LeBron couldn't take it.
Yeah,
now, who you got for next year?
He needs some help. You know, he can't win. Excuses is useless in the book of nuisance, but they took his two stick man. They took his two stick men away. So, I don't think if you have a team with 3 All-Stars like that and they take 2 away from any other team, impossible. They might have got swept.
Exactly.
So I'll give them the benefit.
Okay, hometown team, the Knicks. What's going on with them? Porzingis? No?
He did good his first summer league.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I'm on top of everything.
I know you, man.
He did his numbers, but we gotta see. You know, Phil thinks he's Marlon the magician, and you can't question Phil from what he's already done for the history of basketball. But you know, we gotta wait and see. But I think this year right now, before this tip-off ever even happens, the Spurs is a problem to be reckoned with.
That's it. You picking the Spurs from off jump?
I don't know if to win it, but definitely to be there. Might as well say win it too.
Spurs. So Spurs, Cavs.
The Spurs is loaded, dog. They stacked to the.
I hear that.
David West and Aldridge was incredible pickup with the same team they already got. Re-signing Danny Green. Duncan don't got to play that much.
Ginobili's coming back.
The Spurs is gonna be crazy, though.
All right, you heard it first. Jadakiss said the Spurs taking it, fam. We gonna run this film back in a year from now in NBA Finals and see what's up. Cause the guru said Spurs. I told you, I don't know. He's a great rapper, but he's a ball player. If you ask me, I jump shot Jada right there, fam. Jadakiss, thank you for coming through, man.
Easy, my brother, my family. You know, I'm only a phone call away whenever you need me.
I appreciate you for real, man.
Love always.
Come back when you get these records and these albums, man.
Yeah, real soon.
Don't just give him the envy, damn it, pause.
Nah, I got you.
All right, Jadakiss in the building. It's the Sunday Sit Down with EmEz.